Well, I'm here once again to yap about nothing. You ever feel like your life is like restarting and it's like a new season of a show? I feel like that happens to me like every few years. I feel like it's happening now. But it's not, to me, it's not like a spiritual thing. It's not random. It's mostly because of things that I do. You know, it's like a new beginning. People come, people go. And then you're in that weird buffer period where it's just you. It's really weird. It's uncomfortable. Like you don't know what's coming next. But in my instance, you know, I'm the one that starts the change, but I still don't know what to expect. It's like every few years there's like a purge of friendships and relationships to where it's like it's meant to happen. Like there's some force out there that's like, you know, let's reboot your life. Let's reboot this story. And I think for the most part, it's a good thing, you know, because I feel like sometimes some people just weren't meant to be there. A job I wasn't meant to have, a place I wasn't meant to live, you know, experiences that I wasn't meant to experience. And I feel like there's a force out there just getting me out of it. But I feel like this time it's more of a stop being so logical about things and just go with what you feel is right. Like there's this guy I worked with, he did a tarot reading on me, and it was mostly just about like, it kind of called me out. It was mostly about like how I'm so strict about things, how I don't let things flow. I like to plan things out. I like to know what's going to happen. But what he was pretty much telling me was, you know, you have to let the universe guide you. You have to take chances. And I hate taking chances. I hate, you know, I hate not knowing what the outcome is going to be. But I feel like the things that I've built creatively, they could be more. You know, I would hate to say that I was a photographer. I would always say, no, I'm a medical laboratory scientist or something. I just didn't like to say it not because I was ashamed of it. No, I'm proud of it. I love, you know, the pictures I take, the things that I create. But it's just, I just didn't want to take that chance. I don't want to risk it. Even though I've taken risks before with the career I have, but I just don't want to. It's just, I don't know. I feel so unsure about it. But I feel like it's something that I should do. I should take advantage of the platforms that I've strived on for the past few years. I should, you know, take advantage of the connections, the people I've met. But it's just, I don't know. I don't like the risk. I just don't like it. I want to know how things are going to turn out. I want to know what point B is going to be. I know where I'm at now, but I want to know where it's going to end at. But of course, with life, you just don't know that. But for me, it's just stuck in my head. I just need to know. Recently, I made a pretty big decision. It's the outcome is kind of unsure. I have a lot of things to fall back on. I have a lot of things that I've, you know, built up. But this time, I don't know. I kind of like the feeling of not knowing, you know, what's next or what's going to happen. Of course, I'm scared, but it's, you know, I figure that's life. I figure that's, you know, a lot of successful people I feel like have just taken a risk without having a cushion, without knowing what's going to happen. The future is scary. Not just for the world, but just my own. And it's just because I don't know what's going to happen. It's not because I think the world's going to end. It's not because anything else. It's just because I just don't know. But I like doing this. I like talking. I feel like I should write some stuff down next time, but I've been working so much that I just don't really have time to think about anything, you know, other than work. But I'll try. You know, if I get an idea, I'll just make sure to jot it down in my phone or something and, you know, put it down. I have a whole, you know, creative folder of, you know, short films that I have ideas for, you know, along with the poems and little scripts and things like that. I feel like deep down, I'm a little excited. I feel like this reboot, this restart, this reset, I feel like it'll be good. I feel like it'll be for the better. I feel like it'll be what I was meant to do. And I feel like what I was meant to do is create. I've always wanted to. I always have had a camera. I always wanted to make something, film something, but it all starts somewhere, you know. I never have even filmed a short film or anything, but I'm hoping to get that going soon. I have people that are up for it, and I'm up for it. Soon I'll be really up for it. It's just weird. I feel like I've just finally accepted that that's what I feel like I'm meant to do, what I want to do. Because before I would always just say, oh, it's just a hobby, it's just this or that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I worked my way up. I built on the platforms that I've, you know, gained traction on. But it also means that I need to do this more. I need to film more. I need to stop being lazy with that. You know, it's just strange. I feel like I think all the time, but then once I need to get it out, there's nothing. I can say nothing. I sit in front of the camera and nothing comes out. I have to cut every bit because I can't really think, but I'm always thinking all the time about other things. I don't know. It's confusing, but I'll figure it out.